another episode. We are here for another episode of everyone's favorite place to be on a Wednesday morning. Where else would you rather be on the internet on a Wednesday morning, Brandon? But right here at Practice, the show.
If your current social strategy involves staring at a blank screen for 3 hours, stressing over hooks, or getting generic robotic output from the basic ChatGPT prompts, you're doing it the wrong way. Tonight's episode of Pitch Practice, we're opening up the brand new one-to-many social tool inside of Marketing Secrets AI. And we aren't just giving you a review, we're writing an entire multi-platform social media campaign from scratch live. On tonight's episode of Pitch Practice, the show. My name is Mark, and I am the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group Funnel Building 101. I teach the newest art and science of funnel building to help content creators sell other people's stuff.
Brandon here, your chief business strategist and digital plumber, helping you hook those funnels up online properly so you don't miss a lead.
Never, ever, ever.
Never miss a lead.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
It is.
Most business owners out there are missing opportunities and they are missing leads.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable in this day and age with the technology we have. I shared with you the other day a landing page that I have prepped to share with a prospect because their biggest problem was for online leads that came in. It's a pest control company. They say they never miss a phone call. 100% phone answer. Impressive. But if somebody were to fill out a form on their website, it doesn't get addressed for hours. And that's where the problem is. So without the proper mechanics set up on the back end, with an AI receptionist that can handle your form fills on your website and or the chatbot that's on there, or even a campaign for texting, if you're not responding immediately to those inquiries and booking a lead, then you're going to be missing out because, kids these days don't like talking on the phone. They want to text. They want to fill out forms. They don't want to call, be like, hey, I got this issue. They just want to text somebody and it get fixed. So
if I were to say the number one loss of leads, the number one way that business owners lose leads, I would say it's in the follow-up.
Oh, 100%. 100% in the follow-up.
Yeah.
And, not responding in time. And even like with current customers, if you're not responsive to the request as a customer, they'll start looking for somebody else to take care of their deal. And I had somebody today said I wasn't very responsive, and they sent me a message, and I checked my messages. I checked my notifications on the hour. Okay. It's like middle of the day. I'm doing the Bruce Wayne gig, trying to keep planes in the air. He sends me a text. And I respond it was 10 minutes later. It's like middle of the day. So you're not very responsive.
You know what?
I don't know.
Shoot.
I don't know. 10 minutes. I don't think 10 minutes is a long time. An hour, yeah. 30 minutes, yeah. But 10.
10. You know what? Oh man, I think we're good. But I forgot to go. I think I forgot to go landscape on Facebook. So we're actually portrait.
Well, I think I'm good on my own deal.
Yeah, but I think we're portrait on LinkedIn. We're portrait on let's see. We are portrait on in the Facebook group. We're portrait on my social on Facebook. We're portrait on my a portrait on YouTube. Usually we're both, but we went live this time and we are portrait. But I think it still comes out good as long as it's just you and I. I think when the extra screens come in, that's when it gets a little wonky. So if you're watching on in the Facebook group, this is it's a new way for us to come live. But man, we just broke a record for the first seconds. I think we had I think I saw that number of people watching during the live popped up to about 20.
Oh, well, good. Stick around.
Stick around for tonight's episode. Oh, so tonight I planned to dig around inside of Marketing Secrets AI and mess around with some of the new tools that have become available inside there. If you haven't, if you've been around since I think the AI Secrets Challenge, when Russell actually they just introduced the brand new software, Marketing Secrets AI. It's already into a version 2. It's already into a version 2. They've been making improvements and adding more of the apps that initially were just planned to on the horizon to come in. It's getting filled out in there. Of course, he went all in, and a couple of weeks ago, it's a full launch of the Overskill app. And one of the most interesting things that I've seen this past week, and I know you have too, is how Barnum PT has now been integrated into Marketing Secrets AI and inside of Overskill. And tonight, I think you want to really show how you've been having fun with, with Funnel Win. I want to say you're welcome because I introduced you to it.
I mean, I kind of knew it was there. I just didn't mess with it because I thought, again, it was a shiny object. That's just going to be a distraction. And it's actually been a big help. I wouldn't call it the lazy man's way of building a funnel, but it does help speed the process up as far as getting something on the page and save you a lot of time in having to put all the elements that you need to put in on the page. Now, will I use it all the time? Probably not. It just depends on what needs to be spun up. If it's a simple opt-in landing page for a lead magnet, the funnels that I like to build anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that because it's a lead magnet. It's nothing too crazy, right? But if it's a full-on portfolio type page, like a funnel hub or something like that, one, you can't use it because it only works in sales funnels, not on like the regular website pages. And two, those take a little bit more massaging and tweaking and more aesthetics, because that is like one of the front doors to your business. So you want it to look good and you don't want it to look like AI slop. So you can still use it to get an idea, but you don't want to use it to build your whole site out.
Okay. All right. You don't want to use it to build your whole site out.
No.
I've found it to be useful when you're wanting to actually just it literally scrapes the HTML from a site. It literally scrapes the HTML from the site and then can actually take that HTML and put it into ClickFunnels Markdown so that you're not just it takes funnel hacking to another level.
It does, and you can get it to do some pretty neat elements, but it takes massaging to get the elements to even work right. So it's not easy. I managed to do it. Yeah, we'll go back and we'll show the one. And I'll show my latest one, and then I'll show the other one, and then we'll move on to your.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I don't think it's really going to show up right inside of the group. I tried.
Well, you know what? You can find me. You can find my page, and you can watch it on my page. How about that? Don't watch it on Mark's page. You can watch it on my page.
No, watch it on my page with the background all messed up. All right. Hey, just want to throw a shout out there to it's watching from YouTube.
There you go.
Hey,
Okay.
thanks for tuning in tonight. Yeah, we'll figure it out some way. But we love to do demos. So that's almost, what we love to do here on the show. It's actually live demos. We were talking about it before we came on tonight, and I've only taken a small training on it. So as we go in there tonight and go inside the Marketing Secrets AI, you're going in there the first time. So Russell, it better work. Because if not, everybody's going to see. Cool. All right. So we're sharing your screen here, Brandon. Tell us what we're looking at today.
All right, so this is the deck restoration page that I built out a couple weeks ago. I made some additional tweaks to it since I think the last time I showed this, but like I said, keep it simple. The modern internet today is all about simplicity, speed to lead, and not being too wordy, I guess is the best way to put it, right? Too much text on the screen, because again, people just want one option, right? You want to drive them to the one option they need to do, so they can either see the transformations, which are here. And again, like this was all coded by Funnelwind and put in there. It's a little slider thing. And I think, again, it's the coolest thing since sliced bread. I know it's just a simple little widget, but what makes it impressive to me is the fact that I would never, ever in my life, in a million years, know how to code this little widget for it to work and slide and be able to put it into ClickFunnels. I will tell the secret behind it. It's built within a flex. It's built within a flex element, but there's nothing in the element itself. It's all like coded in to a flex element, which is really neat. But yeah, you just slide it. That's it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
simple, clean landing page. Buttons all work. Sign up for the newsletter and things like that. So this would be kind of like this would be a main page. And I still say don't use it to build out your site, but like I said, guy needed a little bit cleaner front door for people to walk into. So this is what built out. So that is that first one. The second one here.
Not bad. I think that people see the value in a slider like that. That can be great for just showing before and after. It's a great way to demonstrate it using that slider.
Yeah, 100%. Because especially like a business like his, it is very visual business. People want to see the type of work that they can potentially get, and if it doesn't look like good work, then they're not gonna hire you. So that whole before and after deal, that one deck, I have other pictures of it, but I was trying to get one that looked similar as far as like the look and the angle of it, like before and after where he took the picture from. But other ones were like close up, and the wood was completely gray, cracking, and just looked bad. But he managed to bring it back, which was cool. All right, and so this one is the healthcare navigator client that I have. So it's for senior living care. And what I like is GPT was able to extract, because I always put the main website in when I tell it to build me a landing page, because I wanted to get the aesthetics of the site itself, keep the branding similar. And it also be able to pull in pictures and things like that are currently on the site, which makes it easier. You can always swap them out. But that way you're not going into something that's like a dead page, so to speak. And it took a little bit of massaging with this one, because I didn't put the Funnelwind MD prompt in when I told it to build it out, just because I thought my GPT was seasoned enough to just pull it from a previous conversation and do it. So after I did that, it actually started coming together. first couple times it gave me just a bunch of rows that weren't even filled in within the deal. But I thought the page kind of came out good. And this is kind of self-serving guide. It's kind of the lower end of the value ladder for this company. And it just kind of goes through what's kind of needed using the conversion equation: interrupt, engage, educate, and offer, the whole way. And I'll have to fix this because obviously, it made its own review. But you have it here. Always two-step.
Okay, so that's a two-step order form inside of ClickFunnels?
Yep. So I told it to put an order form in it, and it did put the order form element in, and it made it a two-step automatically.
That's a nicely designed two-step order form.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. What's that?
I was going to just say, can you show us, well, probably won't show how Funnelwind actually looks inside of the Barnum PT, because it's a Google Chrome extension, and that doesn't usually show on the page, right?
No, it doesn't. I'm just putting a fake address in here.
Okay, yeah, that's a order form. That's a ClickFunnels order form right there.
And then the card number. If you go through this whole funnel here, I got her dialed in. Okay, these are the things that you want to do. So you put this fake card number. Okay, so you can steal it all you want, but you ain't gonna get anything for it.
Yeah, and Funnelwind made that order form. That's not a bad looking order form.
We got the two bumps. Got the order form bump there. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get both of them because you only pick one. You can't pick more than one. That's a shame. See the summary, no taxes. We're gonna hit submit. Oh. And see, that's what I said. Like before, I already filled out the two-step, but for some reason, it's not going over with that information. So I got to figure that out. Because with the two-step, that's the whole point. You just fill it out once, and it carries over.
Well, you were. What do you mean? You were on that second step, though.
It was, but it didn't already pre-populate my name, address, and telephone number.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
No.
Okay. So you had to fill it in again?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So then you move on to the one-click upsell. Okay. Which is really nice because you already filled it out.
Where did that video come from?
Up here?
Yeah.
This is actually being hosted in my Descript right now. This page here I already built. This one was already done. This one was not done by Funnelwind. This is actually like a pull-in from another funnel. And I just dropped this page in here to do the upsell to the community for $47 a month. Founding price. So let's do that. Yes, we'll lock in the founding price. Boom. You just got to give it a second for it to go. There you go. Stay-at-home guide. Assisted living. There you go.
Yes, a funnel is not done when you just, the funnel is not done just on a order page. Then there's the upsells and the thank you, and then the automations, the tagging. Yeah.
But that's it. That first page was done by Funnelwind. It probably took me 20 minutes though to do it. So I don't know if it's better to just build it yourself, because it probably would have taken me about 20 minutes to build it myself as far as like the build goes. But then you have to add in all the time it takes to write the copy and all that other kind of stuff as well. So you still have to come up with a copy of the page first and then have, paste it into the thing. So, yeah.
All right. Funnelwind is available in your Barnum PT account. If for those that might be watching and you're not familiar with Barnum PT, it is your funnel builder's assistant. Speaking of Barnum PT, there is now a version 3.0 T. There's been some changes inside of it. Think it seems to add things and then take them away. But now there is it's available at the Chrome store, and it's a Chrome extension that you can find on. I think you can find it on Chrome, or if you want, I do have some special bonuses that you can get from Swipe Files. If you go to the mentalmarketer.com /Barnum PT, that's going to get you when you sign up and you sign up for an account, it allows you to receive a message from me. So after you sign up, you'll get a message from me and it will say, here, thanks for signing up. Here are your bonuses. And then you're going to get a copy of some Swipe Files. What are the Swipe Files? Inside of Barnum PT, it's a funnel hacker's toolbox, literally, meaning that you can store swipe files, screen grabs. Well, the swipe files are screen grabs. So, and you can also classify those screen grabs. You can collect swipe files of ads, advertisements, different landing pages. So I've collected quite a few swipe files from Russell himself. Were you ever taking advantage of those swipe files that they were giving out during the Funnel Fridays during that time?
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
I got them for the most part, but I don't know if I got them all. But
yeah,
hopefully.
So there's VSL funnels, event funnels, lead funnels, webinar funnels, survey funnels, summit funnels, free challenge funnels, paid challenge funnels, product launch funnels, book funnels, application funnels, cart funnels, supplement funnels. I was actually in there. I was in there this past week actually looking at some because I was actually just building out an email sequence and a bridge page for the AI Side Hustle Summit. And I sometimes I go in there to get a little bit of inspiration. So I did. I went in there and just looked at a couple of bridge page funnels. I actually looked at one from in there from Ping June, and I, kind of get, it's just inspiration. Either some of the language that was used in there, or some of the, some of the structure of the pages. So yeah, I was in there recently. Even though we have so many tools available to us as far as swipe files are concerned, especially with the use of AI now. And I know we've got access to a funnel brain inside of the Funnel Builder Coaching and Certification Program. Have you gone in there and looked at any of the swipe files inside of the Funnel Brain?
I have, and I started my own repository of them. So I downloaded them onto my computer, because what I thought to do was actually make my own custom GPT with all of them, but the GPT can only hold so much information.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I made the custom GPT per whatever the segment was of the deal, it crapped out. It was too much.
Well, why are you making custom GPTs?
Because I don't have your money to buy Marketing Secrets AI right now.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you know that you heard the news. I think you heard the news this past, I think it's just this past week.
Yeah, but that was on the enterprise side. I think the personal side, I think you're okay with the custom GPTs. But on the enterprise side, they wanted to move them more towards agents than GPTs, which is why they got rid of them. But I think we're okay on the pro. Um, the ones that I purchased from digital marketers still work. So um, yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on with them.
Yeah, yeah, they've made it so that you have to upgrade an account to be able to actually create them or use them. No, I guess you could still use them, but yeah. You know what, I think I saw a comment from someone, and custom GPTs are not they're not skills. It's not the
No.
same thing. It's not the same thing. So if OpenAI is moving towards skills and agents, those aren't really the same thing as custom GPTs. I think skills are more of routines that you can have them do over and over again, whereas the custom GPTs are more of you can ask them questions, and you get broader answers in the style of whatever you've got the training material on.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why we're using our custom AI chatbots in Marketing Secrets. But yeah, no, man, shoot, at this point right now, I seem to be accumulating more and more monthly subscriptions.
Yeah, I'm trying to trim them down. Okay, I'm trying to trim them down. Like that $20 a month for ChatGPT. Even though I use it a lot, I know I can't say worry about $20. $20 is $20, right? But just got to make more money. That's all.
Yeah, it's like, okay, there's another monthly subscription, and then you start to say, okay, there's another one, and then okay, yeah, I'm gonna and the crazy thing is that I'm also looking at my monthly gym membership, and I'm thinking I never go.
You gotta go, man. You gotta go. I pay stupid amount for the YMCA, and I didn't use it for the longest time until I started doing 75 hard again. I got back in it, and it's like, why haven't I been going to the gym? It's so refreshing. Thankfully, today's rest day because my legs need it. But it's good for the kids too. Go swimming, things like that. Go to the gym, man. Go to the gym.
Yeah, no, I've been paying for it, and it's people say you pay for it and you don't go. I know, I know, I know. I need to go. I need to go. But yeah, so that was just our little information about Barnum PT, thementalmarketer.com/Barnum PT. And don't blow that up with a whole bunch of clicks if you're just going to be clicking on it, okay? I got over 3,000 clicks to one to one ClickFunnels link, and it's like nobody bought. I'm like, what are you doing? What is going on here? Who's like, is this maybe it's a bunch of bots clicking it or something, but that's it. But so let me go inside. Let me show you inside of the Marketing Secrets software, and let's see if we can do something right here live on the show tonight. On the show tonight. All right. All right. And this here is inside of Marketing Secrets AI. It's moved around a little bit. Um, initially, inside of this area, it's called the one to many social. So let me go back to the sprints and software, and it's moved around to where You got your items up there. This is actually version 2. You can toggle back to the first version, but I haven't toggled back. I tend to just stay in this area. And you can still see all the apps here, but the way that it's set up is a little bit different now. And I think we've literally demoed most of these already. I did the one-to-many ads. I still have some ads in there that I had finished. Haven't posted them or anything, but they're still in there. But here's the one-to-many social. Stop staring at a blank screen. You feed it your offer and your voice and get a full content calendar, scripts, captions, hooks, and posts built for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and more. One input, every platform, done. Well, it's since changed. There's a quick intro video from Russell here. He just talks about it. And then there's another video right here. It's a demo. This one is obviously from when the way it looked in the beginning. This was how it looked originally, but they've since adjusted it, and this is it right now. It looks like it's just focused on Instagram content. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go in here and see if we can set up a campaign and see what happens. See what type of output we get. Looks like it allows you to connect. I think it was my Google Drive, but I'll try to keep anything. I don't want to release too much personal information. So, all right. So what we want to do here is first, looks like there's a get started, research, idea board, storytelling formats, reels, carousel swipe posts, single image photos, text posts, and then broadcast channel. So we're just going to start off right here in the research where you find your next idea. Let AI dig or bring your own raw material. So since I'm in the I'm currently, I think we just launched. We're able to actually announce it now. It had been kept quiet because the actual release date for the summit was not. We weren't given permission to start promoting it because the summit is not until September the 6th. So we just got the green light to start promoting it on Monday. So I have been starting to create some short video clips, making a few posts about it, getting people registered, helping some of the affiliates that I have already signed up to get their campaigns set up as well. I was on about an hour call helping onboard one of my affiliates that signed up under me, and we created the content using MarketingSecretsAI. And you can probably see over here, these are some of my prompts that I used to help it create 10 video scripts, short video scripts. I used it to actually create my bonus stack. I used it to create my onboarding emails. It's doing a great job. I must say that I'm really loving it. It's super getting seasoned to where it knows me, and it'll say, hey, I see you have this. Do you want to add this into your bonus stack? Is this something that you want to, is this something that you want to repurpose? So it put together a really nice bonus stack for me, along with it gave me some snazzy names. That's always been something that's, I always felt like other people had better names for their stuff, Brandon.
Mm.
You ever feel that way?
Yeah, I guess. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of better stuff than me. That's not bad. I know that's not like the best thing to always think about all the time, but it happens.
Yeah. And I always go back to Alex Hormozy's naming conventions. And he talks about how you just have to have a snazzy name, and I would kind of obsess over it. And but so now with AI, I'm just putting it in there. I think it's giving me some pretty snazzy names, as long as it's not, I got to keep the AI platitudes, if that's what you want to call it, or
Oh yeah, no platitudes.
yeah,
This is a no platitude zone.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I want to say what's up, give you a shout out there, give us a hashtag where you're watching from in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Just giving a little bit of talk about using Marketing Secrets AI. So yeah, so I'm working on a deep dive training for it too as well. But so what I wanted to do today is we're going to ask it a research prompt. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So looks like, and I love it too because we've got. Okay, so these are the options that we have for the actual model of to use. Did that pop up for you? Did you see those model options?
No.
You did it? Okay. So if you click, when I click this right here, it gives us the option for Sonar Fast, Sonar Pro Balanced, or Sonar Deep Research Exhaustive. But we're just going to go, I think it's balanced right now. I'm going to change that. See, I changed it to the fast.
Mhm.
All right, quick scan. I'm going to pick my customer avatar, which I already have preloaded in here. Um, and we're going to say, okay, I'm going to just tell it. I'm going to say, I am currently promoting the AI Side Hustle Summit with Russell Brunson and Iman Godzi. The summit is going to teach beginners and experienced marketers how to use AI to build a side hustle, build an AI side hustle to earn. I think the advertisement says $373 a day. I would like to create a social campaign for Instagram to promote the challenge. Then I'm going to say, ask me any questions. Ask me any questions. All right, cool. I don't even know if that's the right thing to ask, but we're doing it live. So I guess we'll find out. We'll always find out. I love it how we just do things live. We just do it live. All right, got an answer already. And yeah, we do it live whether it works or not. Right? All right, so here's what it says. Findings. Event positioning is clear and conversion friendly. The campaign should position the summit as a free 5-day live event led by Russell and Iman, focused on teaching and consistently. Okay, the strongest hook is beginner friendly transformation. Instagram content can lean on urgency and exclusivity. Authority proof is a major trust lover. Create distinct angles for beginners and marketers. All right. Okay, so I guess it says, do I want to add this to the idea board? I guess we can add this research to our idea board. No prior expenses. Okay, so I guess these are the different positions. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with the strongest hook is beginner friendly transformations. All right, so I'm going to go with no prior experience, startup capital, or need to show your face is required, which makes the summit especially appealing to beginners. That message should be turned into short Instagram hooks that reduce friction and answer the likely objection. Can I do this if I'm starting from zero? All right, so we added that to the board. All right, okay, so let's see here what adding it to the board means. Then let's see here. And okay, all right. And then I'm sorry, I did that. Bring an idea. So find your next idea, let AI dig, or bring your own raw material. Okay. So we didn't bring our material. We let the AI give us something. We put it on. Okay, we put it on the idea board. Okay. All right. So there we go. We got every idea you've captured ready to script. Click any card to turn it into content. All right. So we got our board, just one. Beginner-friendly transformation. You ready to turn it into content, Brandon?
Mm-hmm. I
Let's.
want to see it.
What'd you say?
I said I want to see it.
We're gonna see it, all right. We are going to see it. All right. So turn this into content. Okay. All right. So turn this idea into content. Pick a content type, and we'll start a fresh project. Reels, carousel, single image, text post, broadcast. Well, I've done a lot of reels already, so I think I want to do some carousel posts. I want to try this out. Carousel posts. I don't do a lot of carousel posts. Haven't really done carousel posts that often, but let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So now I picked a carousel. Okay. And then the step one is voice and audience. Who's writing the post and who's it for? So I can pick one of my attractive characters. Now, I've got quite a few attractive characters loaded. And these are these are really if I want to speak in the voice. Can you see those drop downs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, these are my yeah, but we're gonna go to the mental marketer AI funnel automation. Those are I've actually loaded the attractive characters content from quite a few big online marketers that, if I wanted to speak in Gary Vee's voice, I could. I could use his raw in your face. All right. It's all right. So, okay. Now it says pick a voice. So we're just not going to pick a voice. Okay, we're going to pick my customer avatar. We're going to pick a storytelling format. Walking listicle, visual metaphor. Is it worth it? 3-act structure, before versus after. I'm going to do before versus after. All right. And it says, okay, so it says that's done. Source content. All right. And then, all right, here's some sources. How many slides? Let's do 5. All right. All right. All right. Check this out. And then paste the story, quote, or bullets that you want. And then here's the image style. Let's see here. All right. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's do this style right here. Film grain portrait. All right. Match this style. Use this photo in the graphic. We'll match its color. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say generate images. See what happens. I literally don't really know if we're doing this right. Oh,
I don't
wait.
know either because I don't have it, so I've never even done it.
Okay, wait. Generate storyboard. Okay. All right, so I generated the, oh, wait, maybe I needed to generate a storyboard first. So I hit generate story. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So you give it to it, it's going to generate the storyboard. And then now, once it generates the storyboard, and now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides for the storyboard. Now I'm going to tell it the style that I want for the storyboard. Now I match that style. Now let's see if we can generate the images. And the images should match the storyboard and the image style. Oh, okay. And then they'll just be ready to post as carousel posts. That's neat. That is neat. I You know what? I've never really done carousel posts on Instagram, so it's not something that I've done before. I've always thought, oh man, that's just too much work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. It's like people that do carousel posts, man. Kudos to you, but I know they're probably using software on the back end to do it, like Canva or something like that, to at least like generate the cards,
Yeah,
and then trying to upload them up there. I guess in order. I guess that's the could be the pain in the butt part.
yeah. And then to continue to keep coming up with ideas for them so people keep swiping and swiping and swiping. If I can, maybe if I can get a few carousel posts, I might add this to the strategy. But as we are clicking it, it is working, working, working. And okay, and then the first line and then the full caption that sits under the carousel in the feed. Okay, so after that, then I can actually have it generate the copy title and the caption. Man, this might be pretty useful, especially if I can get this to actually um if I can get this to actually automatically post. And let me see here. Match. How should we use your photos? Match this style. Mimic the colors, typography, and texture of your reference. I can place the people from your photos inside each slide. Okay, so it can actually allow me to use photos in the graphics. Drop a reference image here. Will match its color, typography. Okay, there we go. Huh. Okay, it's finished with the first image. One of 5 images done. So it's not so fast with the image creation. Uh, okay, so this is this is the style that I chose. 0 expenses. Okay, hold on. So it's going up here and it's taking the storyboard that it created and it's taking that and just putting it on slides for you. I like it. 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 All right. So there we have it. It's probably not going to finish up by the time we're ready because it looks like we're already at the top of the hour even though we're not we're about 50 minutes in. We did come on a little bit late. So, all right. I love this. I do. I love
We're,
this.
we're gonna have to do the part 2. You're gonna have to save this, and then part 2 is gonna have to show the rest of it and show how it posts. So you got to come back next week for part 2. That's what we'll come on with. Got to leave them a little cliffhanger.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I still had that. I don't know if you remember, but I still had that one ad that I never finished up either, and that was on the one to many ads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it did end up. It did end up finishing it, but I never posted it. It what it came up with was it was I would say mid.
Mid.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But
Did you see Kat's latest video?
I think which one? Which one?
It was pretty good. Um,
Which one? I've seen her. I've seen a couple of hers. I'm subscribed to her YouTube channel, so every time she posts another one, I get an alert on it. She's been doing a bunch of dentists, I think, but then she remade. I think it was what I saw was kind of a remake of her Genie in the Lamp because she had done that video before, but this time it looks like she had a different character in the beginning. So I saw.
she did like the Netflix documentary intro, and then it went into the ad.
Oh,
And
yeah, yeah.
I
It's a
don't know.
It's the case of the no ad.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, yes, yes. I have seen it. Yes, I have seen it. I have
What
seen it.
page is it on? It's not.
I don't know. She changed a couple things lately with her, I think with her group. So I think she's going all in on AI funny ads. That's cool.
I
And
think it's her other account maybe.
okay. So
Here it is.
it is generating those images for me, and we'll come back next week and show the results of it.
You want to watch the video? I found it.
Okay, real quick.
All right. We got time. We still got 10 minutes, dude. If we want to go the whole hour, this thing takes 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna share.
Yeah, we came.
All right.
Uh-oh, it looks like a blank screen.
You got it?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Hopefully we can get the sound.
Should I look at that camera or should I look at this one?
Marketing agencies across the country are reporting something strange. Their clients are getting more leads, lowering their cost per lead, and closing more sales, all from a new batch of video ads. But investigators have uncovered an even bigger mystery. Nobody filmed them.
Kat, where are these ads coming from?
My agency makes them.
So your clients filmed them?
No.
Wrote the scripts?
Nope.
Where did they come from?
I already told you.
She says it's AI, but I suspect she's got a whole Hollywood studio somewhere.
This studio hasn't been used. It looks like no one has been here in years.
There must be more to this. It just doesn't make sense. She keeps saying her agency does it all, but I just don't get it.
Exactly. The whole thing is super suspicious. Ad agencies and chiropractors get scroll-stopping video ads without ever getting on camera?
Yep, that's exactly what we do.
I mean, if what she says is true, then why is everyone still making such boring ads?
There must be more to this. How does it work?
Just DM me.
DM you what?
The word ads.
That's it. I thought it was pretty good. Now, the first scene, the person looked pretty much like Kat. The later scenes, it really didn't when she's sitting in the chair. But compared to where she started to what the AI is doing now, I mean, it's 1,000% improved over the past, 6 months or so?
Oh man, it's
crazy.
It's like a 100-fold. I mean, I'm even creating video ads now, and I'm sure that you could do it too. I mean, I'm pretty sure your skill level, just from the moment that we had Ray on the show, from one week to the next, it went from not being able to do it to actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I made that one, the SpongeBob one, dude. I thought it was pretty cool. Little neat thing there. But again, shiny object, not in the wheelhouse. When I get, when I get there and that's my offer, then maybe I'll do that. Right now, I'm just trying to hook people up online properly. Like that's step number one. Get them online properly. And then we'll figure out the AI ad stuff later on down the road. But the folks that I help, they need help getting found, and that's what I'm going to continue to do.
Help them get found using AI. Maybe not the videos, but there's other parts of AI that can help them get found. Automations, and like we were talking, I think I mentioned, oh my gosh, I heard an AI receptionist. They are getting good. They are getting good, and it's not your, your AI where it's like, hello, may I help you? Say that again. And then you're like, it really understood. And I even threw it some like extra stuff. And it's like, okay, let me make sure I got that. Okay, I got that. And it was like quick. Like, whoa, whoa. And talk about starting to worry about our jobs now.
Still need somebody to run it. No matter what, the business owners is going to be running their business. They ain't got time to run it. You still got to have somebody quarterbacking it, make sure that it doesn't break. So I don't
Yeah,
think the jobs are going to go away. I think the
they're
jobs
gonna,
are
they're
going to
gonna
be reassigned.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's never, it moves from one area to another. So when that happens, that's when you have to retool, reskill, and keep yourself. You can't ignore it, because if you ignore it, you have to be able to increase your skill level. And yeah, you have to understand that some of the skills that you're using today may be replaced, but you can still, keep a job by learning how to control it, because it's still pretty dumb. The AI is still pretty dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, it needs some heavy guardrails there. And if it's not coded right, it'll drift. But if it's set up properly, it can handle all your inbound and text messages, emails, and things like that, and respond cohesively and coherently. Just like Todd said before during the AI Secrets Challenge or whatever, like Russell would send him a message and Todd wouldn't even respond. Like it's his agent responding back to him, and Russell didn't even have a clue. So yeah, it's crazy.
But then I had a conversation with my AI this week, and it said, there you go. I've delivered your 5 full emails. And I look and it's like, that's only 3. Oh, my fault. Let me redo that. Here you go, 5. And it's like, that's still only 3. Oh, and then it just riddled out some garbage. And I said, where did that come from? Oh, my bad. This is where I broke down. It's like that meme that goes around now. And it's like it's a meme where somebody asks, tell me about this mushroom. Is it poison? And then the AI bot says, no, it's a very great mushroom. And then, and then the next picture is the person in like RIP dead because they eat the mushroom.
Eat the mushroom.
And then
Yeah, I wouldn't trust AI for any of that.
and then the AI bot is there like, oh, I'm sorry, that was a poisonous mushroom. Would you like to know about poisonous mushrooms?
A little bit late on that one there, guy.
Yeah. Use it responsibly. Still keep your I think it's like have it do some task, but keep you approve it. You approve it. Make sure it's like managing an employee, literally. Very smart employee, an employee that can do tasks for you, create images. I think those images are done inside Marketing Secrets AI, but you want to take a look at them real quick?
Yeah, we got a minute.
Yeah, okay. 1 minute. And all right, there you go. Oh shoot. I thought I was okay. Yep, there it is. There it is. So I've got a full 5 carousel that I can post, and basically it follows the storyboard, and it kept this format right there. I wonder, does it say, does it say, like swipe right or swipe left? Comment Summit, and I'll send you the direct link. Yeah. I'm not.
Only problem is the last picture went from girl to guy.
Yeah. You know what? I'll have to really get a closer look at. Okay. I can actually close up on those. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So I can close up in on them. Hold on. Let's take a look here. All right. Okay. The Side Hustle Summit was built for people. That's not a pitch. That's the room. Okay, that's slide 1. Slide 2, you don't need a product, a following, or a business plan. So Summit shows you how to skip the guesswork. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna put a reference image of myself and see what happens. Yeah, man, this is just it's yeah, okay, awesome. So there we have it. We have created a live demo. I love these live demos. You know, these live demos serve more than one purpose. You know, they serve more than one purpose. They give me a little content sometimes. They give us a little content, but they also are like opportunities for us to come on and show what we've been working on, get a little feedback, and just kind of bounce ideas off of each other. So if you're out there watching, we thank you for watching. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for supporting the show. You can reach my Cash App. It is
We're taking sponsorships.
any funnel hacking live speaker that's watching. We'd love to have you on. Yeah, cool. But I think we're up at the top of the hour. It's been another fun one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We appreciate it. And remember to keep making the world a better place, one funnel at a time.